Hello, how you doing today? My name is Eileen. Welcome to my channel. This is Divine Messages Tarot. I just wanted to stop and say thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. This is going to be a quick video tapping into the Twin Flame Divine Masculine energy. We're going to check into the current energies of this moment and see where they're at. This was a really intense reading, I have to say. I already shuffled the cards and pulled five card spread, just something very simple. And first we are starting with Opportunities Beckoned. Opportunities Beckoned is, it's got a little boredom in this card, and I feel like this is starting off with the masculine. You see the masculine energy right there. The man here, let's there you can see a little bit better. He is got the infinite energy behind him, which tells me that he has divine around him. He has a lot of light at his feet. He's being illuminated and shown the way, but he has to kind of sit back and contemplate things here. In this energy, you could see that he may need to be thinking about what his next move is. He could be releasing something from somebody as he's standing there alone on his own. This is a time of introspection. This is a time of trying to plan what the next move is. It's so dark. Okay. And when you are planning the next move, your opportunity is beckoning you. So this is this is the time of the void as well. As you can see that it looks like he's standing in the void there. Also, the moon is in the picture, which tells me that there is unconscious things at play. There is unseen forces at play. Secrets could be about. He also has his back turned towards us, which the masculine right now seems to be in that place where he is taking things on his own. He has his back turned, like, please don't see me right now. I'm not in a place where I want to be seen. I am thinking of what my next move is. I have to sit still for a second. So that really... I also see a glow around him as well, so that tells me that he does have a lot of love and light around him as well. So the next card here that the masculine is coming into is the Rebuild card, which is the Tower. Things have come down. He has come through a lot of breaking energy. His foundation has been completely destroyed, and now he is rebuilding. So he is just in a major time of things are new as well. When you're rebuilding, everything is in a new phase, a new place. So the Tower has come down, and it is rebuilding, and what he is doing is rebuilding his life. He could be in a new place. He could be rebuilding his job. I mean, basically everything that the masculine has known before is no longer now. And that could also explain the energy of him looking down, because his towers come down, and it can leave a masculine in a very somber kind of place. And now he's rebuilding his life, and basically this tower coming down has taught him. It is teaching him more lessons than what he can really comprehend. Hence, that's another reason why his back is towards us as feminines, because I don't think he wants us to see that he's having a hard time right now, and that he's having to rebuild his tower. He's being taught lessons from the higher spirit, and maybe being taught lessons about loyalty. You see the dog there. Being taught lessons about the path of life, about the lessons. Each stair could represent a lesson. Each lesson always gets a little bit harder and harder as we go along. hence the steps that go up. The people here could be representing the lessons that or your past lives, the past lives that you have lived that have learned these lessons. Violet energy here is royalty, and the rose in her hand, this is also lessons of love that the masculine is going through. The tower that has fallen is in the I'm getting that is in the area of love, because the information that she has is the book. The rose is on the book of information. So he's being given information in the world of love. He's being taught lots of lessons in the world of romance, in the world of love, of twin flames. He could be getting information on the world of twin flames, knowing who he is as a divine masculine after he has experienced the tower falling down. You're rebuilding, and when you're rebuilding, you ask questions, and maybe these questions are actually being answered in the form of the internet or some kind of information that he's coming across that is of light. And where he's at, this information he is getting is of the light. It's being divinely guided, and it's going to help create change. It's going to help create change in the world of his thoughts. You see that there's some sort of halo above her head, or maybe that's her hair. No, it's a crown. But yeah, she's and she's also very somber. You see, she's sitting there. She's sitting on a stool. She's going to take her time to teach these lessons. So the loyalty is there, and the time is there for him to learn while he is rebuilding. And he's also being taught to release the frustrations that he has gone through in the world of the tower collapsing. He is being taught to release the old beliefs of love, the old beliefs and ideals that he had that no longer serve him. So I'm going to go ahead and just get a little bit more tap into this particular card of release. So number 13. Let's see what this book says. Oh, discard, shed, end, transformation, freedom, and empowerment. So yeah, so all this release that he's going to be releasing about his beliefs in the world of love is going to help him transform into the person that he needs, is into the divine masculine that he is. It says here, an opportunity for renewal around affairs of the heart is available at this time, and it's quite possible that this renewal will happen through release. It's in letting go that you discover what remains, what is truly yours. Sometimes in relationships you may feel the need to hold on tightly to those you love, whether or not this love is returned. This can lead to tension and unhappiness for all involved. Even in a good relationship, holding on too tightly doesn't allow the relationship to breathe, grow, and mature. Are you restricting someone or trying to attract someone through your will? Discard any need for control and see how the relationship transforms. Watch how releasing the overwhelming need for a relationship allows the perfect one to appear. So he could be telling this. I feel like this has a lot to do with the karmic. I think the divine masculine is in a place where he is learning how to release the karmic. He is learning a lot about what the true love is in his life as a divine masculine as he's rebuilding his world. Because right here, the next card that I pulled was the Master, which is the Devil card, and right after the release. So that tells me that this is releasing the karmic. He is releasing. He is teaching himself who he really is, which is helping him release the karmic. The Devil energy. Fear and doubt often prevent a relationship from flowering or from manifesting. In matters of the heart, they can restrict and confine. They prevent you from opening to the joy and love that is awaiting for you. A fearful heart closes it upon itself and sees only negativity and doubt. Your fears can even make you question your own value, causing you to wonder whether you're worthy of being loved or if you'll ever find love. These thoughts, if not controlled, will manifest more of the same, continuing in a never-ending destructive cycle. It's time to take action. To master your fears, you must first identify them. What fears about love have you allowed yourself to believe? Are you concerned about being unlovable? Are you uneasy about giving your freedom in order to, and are you uneasy about giving up your freedom in order to be in a relationship? Do you find it difficult to speak up about your needs and ask that they be met? Sit quietly and uncover what may be holding you back. Be the very act of facing your fears. You will recognize them for the deceptions that they are, and you will discover the power to master and eliminate them. The absence of fear is unconditional love. Please take some time to look at your fears and doubts so you can release them. This will free you to manifest joyful and loving relationships. Know that you can have the relationships you desire. Act now to release your fears and open your heart. I mean, this couldn't be the most perfect card after the word or the card release. And in the tarot, the card release is death, which is major change. So the masculine is going through a huge change. The opportunity is here. It is now. It is happening. He's rebuilding his world and releasing all at the same time. Therefore, he really is going to have his back to us right now. And he's taking care of this by himself. And that's very positive. I see that this is an extremely positive reading for the masculine. It may not look like it, I don't know, to you, because of the whole, I don't look at this as a bad card. I look at it as like, what is the information that I can take from it? If I don't like it, it will help me to change it. And this is also releasing the karmic. It's releasing the energy of fear, but it's releasing the karmic binds, the cage with the heart in it. You can see that he's illuminated, though. He has the light, and the light is in his heart, but the karmic is the cage, and he has to release and come through that change and open that cage, let that heart out, and be who he really is. And this is who he is. He's learning about himself as we speak, with this reading. So I found this reading to be extremely profound. It really validates where the masculine is right now in this time. We have 4 major arcana cards, 1 minor card. It just, let me see what card this particular one is, real quick. I'm not sure what card it is. I don't think it tells you either. Let me see. Just real quick, 1 second. Emotions, cups card. Okay, 4 cups. Oh, 4 cups. Oh yeah, he's sitting there. He's kind of bored. He's like, yeah, what do I do with this? Kick the cup over. So yeah, he started off with that. He wasn't happy with where he was at, and that, when you're bored and you're complacent, you're just kind of don't really care that much about what's ahead of you, because you're just sitting there looking at things like it's always going to be the same, and this is just how it is. Well, that was destroyed by the tower energy. That's gone. Now he's rebuilding and he's learning. He's being taught a lot of things right now, and he could also be a teacher as well. Maybe this person is a teacher. Person who really taps in could be a preacher of some type, maybe a singer, a frontman of a band, somebody who is a leader, somebody who is a person who has knowledge of something. That could also represent, this card could also represent that. But in this particular situation, when I really feel like it's more of the divine masculine energy here, and what they're doing is they're looking into being taught. Maybe they're teaching themselves, but it has everything to do with romance and information and loyalty on the path of life, on the path of illumination. He has to come to the point of changing. He has to release everything that he has gone through, and I'm sure he is going to learn that, or is learning that right now, that he has to release the ties that bind his heart. That is an extremely successful reading. I'm going to pull one. I almost want to just oh, I always do a postcard from the edge. So I'm going to do a postcard from the edge. There's a movie from the 90s that was called that. Maybe the 80s, but I'm cursed. I can never say postcards from spirit. It's always the edge. Alright, here's the card that flipped out. So what we have here is, I'll go ahead and read it to you. It says, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built, yes? A good solid foundation and yet flexibility too. In case of earthquakes, truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from the solid base, whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do a general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know you're building your life on a perfect and solid foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to visit. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building. So this goes in perfect line with what the tower has fallen and you are now rebuilding. You're filling in the cracks or whatever the foundation that you have, or maybe you're perhaps making a whole entire new foundation. But wherever you are in the world of rebuilding your foundation, make sure it's solid, make sure it is steady, and it holds you and what you want to build in your life. I'm going to go ahead and end on that note. Divine Masculines, I love you so much. I think that you guys are doing a great job. It's not easy trying to navigate your way through this journey, and if I can help you with these readings, I hope I have. And I say do some research on Google. You can find research on YouTube with other readers that give more information on the Divine Masculine's path, where they're at. And but yeah, this reading is a lot of change in this reading, a lot of change and release from the death energy. But these major arcana cards, those are set in stone. You can't really change those as much. This is happening. This is going down, and there's not much that's going to change this energy in this time right now. But it is meant to be. Your time to build a new foundation is here. Your opportunity beckons. I thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Eileen from Divine Messages Tarot. Please hit like and subscribe for some more videos ahead. Let me know what your comments are. If you're a Divine Masculine, I would really like to hear your comment and let me know if this resonated with you. If it didn't resonate with you, I don't know what to say about that. Then this wasn't the reading for you, and hopefully there will be another reading out there that will resonate with you. Thank you for spending your time with me, regardless if it resonated or not. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. I am looking forward to getting to know, or for you all to get to know me more on this journey as I make more videos, and each day seems to be more exciting than the last. So definitely more readings to come and more insight on my own journey as well. Once again, thank you, and namaste. Bye-bye.